No one joined prematurely. That's always good. Definitely happened just now. And they're clear to join. Let's get into it. Dave, David, don't ever, Davey. They got pills for premature joining. Touch here from Chad says they got their captain Lunchbox on the bench in the chat, just hanging out, rooting his boys on. So Chad says is going to be taking the helm here, if you will. Touch you there. Who's that? Gomo? Gomo goes off the backboard there. Shot comes in, Swarmify. Captain of Rocket Super League cars. 50 there. Lunchbox says, let's go MPG. That's middle of the pack gaming to you. Ball comes off of Jacob. He's staying with it. Gomo comes up. Hits to the backboard, but Chad says clear. Nice midfield pass in the air. Maybe the shooter was a little too slow to it, but the two defenders in the orange net were spooked enough to double commit at it. Good play there. Testing the waters if you're middle of the pack. Gomo bringing it around. He's been close to the net. He will get credit with the shot, but Rowe. It's coming around. He's long boost. Going to have to come back there in the shot. It's Soupy. 1-0.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Defenders all over the goal except where they needed to be. 1-0 with 3:30 left. And middle of the pack gaming is starting off strong. Just looking at the records, it's, you know, just going off records purely. Oh, and a 2-0. That's hard to defend. Looked accidental, but they'll take it. The ball pinballs around and just one of those things. Look like they're playing air hockey out there. And middle of the pack gaming is up 2-0. And Swarmify lost connection. So, let me see here. Just give it them all the players on the field instructions to play through. Lunchbox keeps cheering, appreciate it. Can you front me some animal facts? Soupy's gonna front his team a third goal, 241. Obviously things are gonna be that much easier now that RSLC is gonna be playing a man down. About halfway through this one, Swarmify, he disconnected, so he's able to come back into this game and finish out the match, but it has to be soon, and they're already down 3. This might be 4, and Soupy makes sure of it. Wish I could gamble my Fury points on this game. You know, what a shot.
Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
By Soupy. I'm glad I didn't overlook that. And it's 4-0 all middle of the pack gaming. Some benefit from the disconnect of RSLC's captain. But Tangling Sphinx, he wants some gambling. He wants some predictions. But every time a member of WET asks me, I delay it another week. So send Assassin in here, send Shone in here. And we'll go to next Christmas if we have to. But Lunchbox enjoying the show. It's been a good week, I think, for middle of the pack. I know they have an undefeated team right now. I think battling right now on JT Displays. Soupy with the nice half flip. Soupy is looking good. Let's see if he gets a save here. And Schwarmify is nowhere to be found. Chad says, puts it up. Soupy's goes to meet it. No play. 1:30 left. The work is cut out for Rocket Super League cars, as there goes goal number 5. Shot. I think a demo comes.
Get him a body bag! Yeah!
Me and Chad had our twos game at 6, and we won that one 3-0. TJ Displays is playing right. Oh no, TJT is playing right now 2, and they're up 2-0 and 1-0 in game 3. Yeah, it's all middle of the pack gaming this week, which is just in time because playoffs are right around the corner. We're gonna wind this down. Week 5 ends on Sunday, and we're gonna keep just trudging along through week 6 on to playoffs. Playoffs wait for no man.
Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.
So be on the lookout for that. But if your team is gonna get hot, it's right now is ideal. TJT got the sweep. It's middle of the pack gaming. Nice shot there from Gomo. Going up and double tap it. Gomo, they're 1 goal closer to Brazil, but I like the play here.
Can I get a oh yeah?
As Schwarmify is back in, 52 seconds left, which, you know, the damage has been done. However, we know that he should be good for game number 2. Dilly says he'll pay 460 Fury points for face cam. You guys are gonna get that free soon. You guys just can't wait. You can't get enough of me, huh? That's a good problem to have, I suppose. Jacob coming with the shot, but he had to bounce it over Gomo, who's trying to come back out of the play. And this is Brazil territory. Middle of the pack may not be pressing the issue. I don't blame them. There's really no point. Brazil's more of a cosmetic to the game than an actual accomplishment. 6-1 gets the job done just the same. Davey says, do you not do channel point predictions? And then we will get to Brazil with no time left.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
¡Ojo, Cristiano! ¡Cristiano del área! ¡Sigue Cristiano! ¡Gol!
Row comes in and gives us the last second Brazil. So it's middle of the pack. They get their point. Best of 5, 2 more. What a nerd. Fake caster. Alright, so Soupy definitely had a game. Hat trick. 642, 2 assists, a save. 10 shots from them. Again, a big old asterisk on this game 1. Rocket Super League cars had to play a man down, specifically their captain. Going to spectate here. But a win is a win is a win. That does count. We're going to press on, and we'll see how RSLC responds here. Jelly Cactus, what up? Is everything okay, Jelly? You're coming in very unenthused. Just come in, hey. You don't capitalize the H or nothing. Nice demo. Yeah, but we all know captains aren't always the best players. I am saying. Pop up. Anybody's ball. Gomo's up in the air, but Schwarmify was looking for a back pass, but kind of dunked his mans there. Coming off the wall. Ball coming out of orange corner. Roro sends it right back. Soupy can't touch. Soupy had the hot hand in game 1. Let's see if he can keep that going, get started, keep that momentum going into game 2 for the rest of the series. Chad says pass down, and Ro is a little too far back. to assist on the play. Gomo comes up, gets past him. Rowe, he can do a lot here. He may be low on boost. He gets starved and bumped. And now Soupy's going to have to defend. He's got his work cut out for him. Jacob goes wide. Close one. Sorry, I was watching Pyro's stream. Was at work from 9:30 to 6, so I'm glad to watch some streams. Oh, definitely, man. Take a load off. Hang out with us. Chill. I got 3 matches tonight. Rowe puts it on. Just puts it right to midfield, but 2 members of RSLC were waiting on it. Schwarmify gets a decent cross, but Soupy gobbles it up. Now he's on offense. Dribbling, guiding it through the air, and he gets the strong play. 3:08 left in game 2.
So, you like kicking butts, do ya?
Just keeps the back end of his car into the play enough to make that one. And Lunchbox is liking what he's seen from Soup. Super Soup. My buddy once dated a chick, and she was called Soup. It was a nickname, and it stood for Sarah, oh you're pretty. That's what Soup stands for. That's what that reminds me of, aside from chicken noodle. Chad up, nice contest right there outside his goal. And you know, we've seen middle of the pack, they're able to score, they're able to tee off when need be. But in order to turn in a full game, a full series, they're going to need that defense that we just saw right there. Chad coming back. He wants Rowe to step up into it. He does. Pass to Soupy, who's already up in the air. And a 50. And it goes harmless again with Gomo back on the ball. Terrible nickname for a girl. I don't know. I liked it. I liked it. I mean, it depends on what she looks like for sure. Like, you don't like, if your nickname's Soup, you can't have stains on your shirt. That's for sure. Like, you gotta look the part. Pass down to Soupy. Again, the hot hand continues. Let's see if what he can conjure here. Nothing going. And Jacob sticks with it, stays patient. The last man back gets the save and the momentary clear. Lunchbox, I didn't catch that. Lunch. It's a good thing it wasn't for other reasons. Yeah. You meet a girl nicknamed Soup, and you definitely have some follow-up questions for sure. Roro's our enforcer. She's our savage players. Touch it. Oh, is Ro a chick? I think you tried to tell me that last time. I keep misgendering. Jacob swinging around, but Chad just dives right into the play, no hesitation, and just well positioned. And we have seen 2 versions of middle of the pack gaming.
Damn it, Bobby.
We saw them, you know, play a 3v2 and get a lot of offense going, and now we're seeing a nice defensive showing from them here in this 1-0 lead that they're trying to nurse with 40 seconds left. Ro is in fact a chick. Okay, then the misgendering stops here. Jacob puts it on. Schwarmify comes up, and Ro with a great save. Schwarmify taking it slow, trying to dribble. He has 3 members of middle of the pack to drive through, but Ro's just a little too much for him. Soup gets bumped. He wanted goal number 2, but now Gomo trying to play here. Chad touches. He gets cleaned off. Ro, the enforcer, with the big booming clear up to the corner. That should be enough. We'll see how it's played. Soupy tries to stay hot, stay warm. I'm sure he doesn't mind the win regardless. And it is 2-0 middle of the pack gaming. And you know, no favorites, but my heart goes out to Rocket Super League cars. You know, they came out the game 1. They lose their captain to a disconnect. And, you know, they're 2-2. They're 500 right now. They're battling for what I assume would be playoff positioning. But obviously middle in the pack in the same boat. And if MPG is able to win this, then these 2 teams will have the same record. So a sweep here will be huge considering win percentage tiebreakers, because I know in the East things get really, really competitive when it comes time to place in playoffs. Lunchboxes keeping the cheers coming. Appreciate it. Dilly, are you asking me? Or are you asking the chat? Davey, no, they can join as soon as they're up and going again.
Why would you kill him like that?
But whatever technical difficulties he was experiencing, he wasn't able to come back to like 50 seconds left in game 1, so they pretty much missed him the entire game. I think he disconnected when it was 2-0, and then MPG just started wailing on him. Soupy with a big boom, that's a long one, and Jacob with a save. This is gonna be trouble, and Rowe pile drives it in, 1-0. MPG back on the board.
That was legitness.
She just takes it off the nose of a defender who was, you know, pretty much set up for a good clear. So smart play by her. Soupy coming off. No touch on the ceiling. He's going to go. Doesn't get it. He was going for the flip reset. Nothing happens. Now he's searching for boost. Rowe comes up. Forces a touch. Soupy in the air. Touch from Gomo. Chad shoots up fast. And you gotta love the pressure and the quick aggression from MPG, and maybe they are feeling it right now. They know it's match point 2-0 against, you know, what can essentially be an evenly matched RSLC team. Bro, going off the wall, ceiling. Soupy tries to catch the defender sleeping, and perhaps a little more oomph on the shot, and he would have got it to go. Just clearing that up in case I get disconnected. Yeah. And if the other team disconnects, my best advice is just to play through. Just play through, just so there's no confusion if it happens to the other team. So ticking down to 3 minutes, but no subs can come in. It has to be the player that disconnected. They're the only ones that can return to the game. Going around, Chad gets caught in there, acting captain for the evening. And he gets the save, but takes a punch in the mouth. I didn't see who was there on the bump. Chad going, he has Jacob 101, 50s out. So it's 1-0 now, about halfway through game 3. And again, middle of the pack gaming they've already shown us that they don't mind these tight games, these one-score victories. And perhaps that's what they're trying to grind out right now. Chad puts one on, looks a little wide and slow as Jacob gets back to it. Gets a miss there. Rowe puts it up, and Soupy clears it off. I think he was trying to redirect from the glass. Now coming down to 2 minutes, 2. Misses right outside the net, and Soupy takes advantage. 2-0. 1 touch, 2 touch, and Soupy just hasn't missed all series long. 2-0. Yeah, I knew playing on if wait, okay, yeah, I see. So here we are, everyone that is just joining. We have Middle of the Pack Gaming currently up 2-0, and Lunchbox has been reporting other Middle of the Pack team scores to us, and I think this will be the 3rd sweep of the week for that organization. So a big week for them, and this evening will obviously cap all of that off. Shot from Chad doesn't get awarded, no save awarded either. Must have been that slow. As Soupy's just trying to keep it going, trying to get goal number 3, which this late in the game, that may be a 3rd goal, maybe the go-ahead goal of the series. Shormify taps it on. Rowe clears it out. Good touch from her, and then a double touch. And that is 3-0.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
107 left, and I cannot imagine what the comms would be like right now with Rocket Super League cars. I mean, hopefully they're still having fun. This is very uncomfortable for them. I've been here too, believe me. Touch there from Schwarmify. Gomo send it the other way, but just kind of gives up possession, and you want to put those on your nose, maybe pass it to a teammate, just get something going, but those slow rollers across the field don't do too much. It's hard to catch a threes team off guard. No touch there. Soupy gets 50. Little out of sorts, but 30 seconds remaining. Nice touch from Rowe. Gomo coming up. Nice touch there. Grady says, get Soupy a PC. I'm sure he would be all in. Yeah, that's usually what happens. Hold on, Jacob. Trying to get something going.
Boom, baby.
Instead, it's Rowe trying to make him hurt. Soupy up again. And Soupy says, PC would be nice, but I'm working with what I got. And it is 4-0, another last second goal. And I'm sure their stat lines will be pleased for that one. DLE says he barely owns a PC himself. Yeah, but if you ask you only take this game, what is it? 5% serious? Alright, so we're going to transition to the interview here. 3.7% today. That's not... And Lunchbox! Dude! Man, appreciate you. Appreciate you. I know you're feeling it right now. It's the third sweep of the week for your guys and ladies. But let me bring in the man Chad and see what he has to say about the victory. Let's recap here. Soupy, yeah, 432 goals, another MVP for him. 007. 14 shots from middle of the pack. So let me call out to Chad here.
Hello.
Chad. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, how's it going?
It's going good, but I need a second to get the proper graphic. I thought I might have been talking to Lunchbox today. So
Gotcha.
You guys kind of caught me with my pants down, so to speak.
Yeah, I know how that goes.
Yeah, that's when you've lived a full life, when you get caught with your pants down. All right.
Very true.
So, you guys were not caught with your pants down here. How you feeling? Very big win. Obviously not the first time you guys have been casted here on this channel. We've seen some rough outings here, but handled business today. How you feeling?
Feeling good. We got a lot of practice in today, and the day started out rough. I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't hit the ball, so I was a little bit nervous going into it. But practicing with Rowe and Soupy, it was just we vibed really well, and we just handled business.
Definitely. I'm glad you mentioned how much practice you guys were able to get in today, because it was very, very noticeable. You can just see how comfortable you guys were with, in respective to one another's positioning on the field. Everyone seemed like they were falling into their roles, which I personally think only comes about with a lot of practice. And you guys, I guess, got that, same day as IGL. Would you prefer something like that going forward?
Absolutely. We try to do it at least an hour or two before our match.
Definitely.
So it seems to be helping out a lot. We do try to get, 2 or 3 days each weekend. Unfortunately, schedules don't always match up to that, but as long as we're on that day, it seems like it does really well.
Right, definitely. And I even with my own team, I try to get yeah, like an hour or two, like you're saying beforehand. Maybe 2 hours, you kind of risk maybe burning yourself out or something, but an hour and a half is definitely the sweet spot. Because just like you said, when you guys started your session, things weren't going great. So I obviously it's better for things not to go as planned in practice or ranked or a scrimmage, and then that way by the time your IGL match rolls around, you guys are finally tuned on the day and warm.
Yeah, and I was getting a little burnt out there towards the end
Right,
too.
right.
I was coming off of a twos match for IGL earlier on. We had one at 6:30,
Right.
so I've been playing Rocket League all day almost.
Oh, yeah. So what are you gonna do right now then?
Call of Duty. I'm not done yet, so.
Well, not done gaming, but you're definitely gonna put Rocket League on the shelf for now.
Oh yeah. Rocket League's done for this evening.
Okay, all right. Well, yeah. What a way to put it to bed and end on a high note. Lunchbox is getting hyped in the chat all series long. He's telling me that this would be the third sweep of the week for you guys for your org, and so congrats on that. And
Thank you.
That's huge. What were the comms like when they had their captain disconnect in game one?
It was confusing. It's the first time that it's happened, I think, for us in that series. So I know that we're supposed to play through, but I think all of us are mutually used to kind of falling back.
Yeah. I put it in the chat just to avoid confusion, but obviously, if you guys are well versed with the rules, it's up to you what you want to do. We actually had that exact situation happen last night, and me and the captain were talking about what do you really do in that situation, because obviously you guys are still trying to battle back into the playoffs, trying to win out on the season, trying to end 3-3. So like, does it really behoove you to go the gentleman's route and and let them back in potentially?
I mean, at the very least, I would like to get another matchup, just privately, just to see how things would have been.
Right. Oh, okay.
Otherwise.
Okay.
But no, we definitely needed it. So.
Right.
I still feel a little bit bad, but unfortunately, it's like
definitely.
we needed it.
Yeah, you don't want to win that way. Obviously, that was the biggest point differential of the series. But then you guys come back in game two, win a close one in 1-0. How were you guys feeling after that? Were there still some uncertainty, or were you guys still in the groove?
Definitely uncertain at that point. You could definitely tell in game two that everybody was just kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
Now that they had their third person back, we were trying to read somebody new into the entire mixture that we didn't have to worry about in the first game, which is why I said, I would like to at least have a private match against those guys again, just to see how it went, because they really gave us a fight. It's not like they didn't go down swinging, or without swinging, rather.
Definitely. Yeah, game two was close. Game three comes. It was close for a while, and then you guys just cracked it open loose again. Your man Soupy was getting a little disgusting out there. Let's talk about it.
I mean, what's there to say? They say a picture's worth 1,000 words, but I think you got a video that can talk a lot more than what I can say about it.
But a VOD is worth a million?
It is, because, I mean, the man is just disgusting when it comes to mechanics. And, Ro, she is a powerhouse when it comes to, being in defense and setting people up. So
right.
They were just carrying me. I was there for moral support at the end of it.
Which, sometimes that's what it is, and sometimes that's enough. If you're just not making the bad plays, a good team will win off of that. And again, evidenced by game number 2. But yeah, Soupy's getting recruited by Dilly. He says, when you need a GC team, hit me up.
There you go.
And someone was in here, I think it was Grady, trying to get everyone to pitch in to buy Soupy a PC.
I would hate to see that man on a PC. He plays on Xbox, so I think he tops out at like 60 frames.
Right.
And just the stuff that he could pull off. I used to play on PlayStation.
Yeah.
I couldn't even come close to what him and Ro are doing, because I can't even dribble if I go on my PlayStation right now.
Right.
That's how much of a difference it is for me.
Yeah, it's different for sure. So we're giving the game ball to Soupy.
Yeah, I would have to say so, just because that man showed up.
Yeah.
He was having a tough time getting into the game for a little while.
Okay.
For the past couple of weeks, he didn't feel like he was all there, and tonight he really showed up. And then, like I said, Roby and the powerhouse helping set him up with everything too. Like it's hard to really choose one. I hate being on the spot like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, he did step up, and he even said in our comms that he's finally enjoying himself again and having a good time with the game. So
Oh,
I think you're
good.
going to see a lot more from him.
Yeah,
So,
that's because that's what flashed off the screen too. Is I casted I think at least 2 other games from you guys as a 3 squad, and yeah, he was just jumping off the screen, and that was something I don't recall from the previous times, but yeah, if he's having fun now and he's feeling it, it's obviously showing up, and yeah, and back to what we started the conversation with, where everyone was playing their roles. You definitely noticed that. Lunchbox was talking about Ro and how she likes to sit in the back, but it didn't look like she was being too passive. From a back player, I saw her coming up, making the smart midfield plays when she had to, just allowing the rotations to flow. So yeah, just a huge team win for you guys for sure.
yeah, absolutely. I'm excited for it. I'm excited to see because I just fill in.
Yeah.
It's either Lunchbox or Chicago that normally plays. So I'm excited to see where the next few games go. And,
Yeah.
if they keep showing up like those 2 did, I have a good feeling about it.
Right, for sure. All right, man. Anything else you want to mention? Anything you want to plug, or any shout outs? We got it looks like the whole middle of the pack squad in the building right now.
And honestly, I just want to send a shout out to the entire group. Everybody
Nice.
always shows up to support the games. We had 3 of them today, so everybody was busy between all 3 games, and everyone makes some time to show up, and everyone's very
Definitely.
supportive. So
Yep.
just the entire group in and of itself, and you again, thanks for streaming.
Definitely.
Always a pleasure, man.
Yeah, thank you. Congrats again, and I love when I get you guys matches, so hopefully you can see you the rest of the way.
Absolutely, man. Thank you.
Later.
Take care.
All right, that was Chad Says. Just he said it himself, just filling in, doing his best, and when your best is good enough, it's a special feeling, special feeling. So Chad is gonna go play Call of Duty. Soupy, you need to go take a shower, because you were disgusting on the field. Just go, at least cologne. At least give us one of those Axe body sprays from head to toe or something. Something, Soupy. All right, so let me see here. Expiro says, who's next? Well, sir, funny you should ask. Let me see here. And, we got some time, so I don't know if the chat wants to get some casual matches in. Oh, yeah, Soupy. Yeah, good game, man. Good game for sure. Well, let me see here. Expiro says, yes, sir, let's get it. All right, let me see here. Just be a few moments. All right. I don't know if Black Licorice is lurking around yet.